discuss the Duchess of Malfi as a revenge tragedy. Answer: a revenge tragedy is a tragedy in which the tragedy is brought about by the pursuit and accomplishment of revenge. The Duchess of Malfi is generally considered to be a revenge tragedy. It has several feathers of a revenge tragedy. There is a free exploration of crude physical horrors like the dance of the madman, the presentation of a dead man's hand to the Duchess, the showing to her of the wax figures of her husband and children as if they were dead, the appearance of the tomb maker and the executioner with all the apertures of death. The Cardinal and Ferdinand, the brothers of the Duchess, are very much against her remarriage. He even warns her by showing his father's dagger and that he would use it to take revenge on her if necessary. But the Duchess marries her steward Antony. Thou the Duchess marry again. She gives birth to 3 children by him. Bozella, the Machiavellian villain, being employed by the Duchess brothers as a spy, previously used by the Cardinal as a hit man to ostensibly manage the Duchess' horses, but in reality to spy on her for the brothers, so they can be sure she remains chaste and does not remarry. Bozella cunningly copied the secret from her and informed her brothers of the secret. After being informed, Ferdinand burst into anger. He is determined to take revenge. Though the Cardinal is not in rage like the Duke, he does not defend his sister. Rather, he tells him to cool down and plan the revenge with a calm head. Bozella imprisons the Duchess and her 2 younger children. In prison, a furious Ferdinand tricks the Duchess into believing that Antonio and her eldest son are both dead. Bozella pleads for her life, but Duchess and her 2 children are strangled. Ferdinand is overwhelmed with remorse and blames Bozella for the murders. Ferdinand joins the Cardinal in his palace in Milan, but has now lost his mind and believes he is a wolf. The Cardinal offers Bozella a reward for murdering Antonio. Bozella accepts but plots to kill the 2 brothers instead. He conceals himself in the Cardinal's room, but accidentally attacks and kills Antonio instead. Bozella confronts the Cardinal, and in the ensuing fight, Ferdinand is wakened from his madness and joins in Bozella's steps the Cardinal. While Ferdinand and Bozella strike each other, all 3 die. Thus, the villainous Ferdinand, the Cardinal, and Bozella meets their doom at the end of the play. But the Duchess of Malfi differs in a number of ways from the traditional revenge play. The revenge motive is weak in the play. It does not become clear why revenge is taken on the Duchess. Though she marries below her rank, she does not commit any heinous crime. The Duchess of Malfi is not only a revenge play in the traditional sense of the term because it introduces the tone of moral justice at the end. Here Webster raised the original theme of revenge to a higher plane.